Hey guys, what's up? I'm Will Scully with AudioSavings.com. We're here at NAMM 2016, and a new version of Melodyne just dropped, Melodyne 4. Stefan here with Melodyne is going to, or is it Celemony, I should say, is going to take us through what's different with the editor and what we can expect with this new version that just dropped.
So we just released a few days before NAMM. It's already online, you can purchase it. We released the new version 4 of Melodyne. And this version again comes in different editions, starting with the small Melodyne Essential, starting from $99 if you buy it new. The update will be for free to the next version. And so our range goes up to Melodyne Studio 4. And we have also very attractive upgrade prices then for this. For example, if you own the Melodyne Editor 2 and want to go to the Melodyne Studio 4 now, it's currently $149. So that's something you should really consider for doing, because you get a lot of new features there, apart from of a new look and more snappiness and what you always do when you do bug fixing. We have actually 3 new main improvements. First is about the workflow when you are using Melodyne in your multi-track session. Here I use Logic, but it works the same in Pro Tools, Cubase or whatever. So what's new about it is, normally if you have, in my example, I have a lot of tracks building up a harmony vocal here, and I insert Melodyne on each track. And then before you would look at the one track by opening this window and look at the second track by opening the next window. Now with Melodyne 4 in the studio version, this is much easier now, because to the left here you see there's a list of all tracks where I have Melodyne inserted in, and if I want to change the track, I just click here and then I see the different notes. I don't need to change windows anymore. This is of course faster. If I start to do it, I need to re-record the stuff into Melodyne, what we call the transfer, which is faster now because I can do it for several tracks at the same time. I could also just turn this off again. I could also say, watch this vocal, and now with a command click, add this vocal, and probably say this vocal. So actually I see a 3-part harmony here, but it's coming from 3 different tracks, so I'm still able to mix it in my DAW with different effects and volumes, panning and all the kind of stuff. But I see the musical context. I easily may change the harmony now, like moving one voice up or down, so it changes the harmony. Or I can identify timing problems and just with a few clicks correct this. I could even do this for all tracks simultaneously. Here I'm doing it for 3 tracks, and I, for example, would correct the pitch of them. So what I just did now would have cost before, it would have cost me opening 3 windows, doing the same thing 3 times again. And as many people not only working with 3 vocal tracks, for example, they have lots more, then it becomes obviously that you're faster now. So this comes with the Melodyne Studio 4, and what else do we have? One thing is about the tempo detection. I switched to the standalone version now, which I can easily do, because if you run Melodyne 4, you have the plugin and the standalone as well, and it's up to you which one you want to use. For the finding of tempo in live recordings, I would start with the Melodyne Studio or Melodyne Standalone, either the Melodyne Editor or the Melodyne Studio. I open up it's just a 1-track recording, but it could be several tracks. That's a live recording. With this recording, there's no drums in there, so it's normally for normal software algorithms, it's nearly impossible to find a current tempo track. And these musicians obviously played without a click. And we have a new technology in Melodyne based on our DNA technology, because we know the notes, we know so much about the music that it's easy for us to find the tempo. And actually, the tempo was already found the moment I opened the file. I zoom in on the tempo curve slightly here, and you see there's a slight movement. It's not much, it's like 2 BPM up or down or so. But this was actually intended by the musicians, and what Melodyne, they didn't play to a click, but Melodyne can turn on the click later. That's what I do here. And if you listen again now how this sounds, the click is directly with the music. So why would I do this? There are many reasons for this. The first thing is I want to edit this music, like quantizing the notes or so. I do this in reference to a grid behind it. Or if I want to copy, say, the first verse to the second verse or whatever, I count in bars normally as a musician. I don't count in time codes. Sure. So as long as you record to a click, that's okay. But if you don't want to record to a click, you need a technology like this. And when you have it, it opens up new possibilities. Like I add a drum loop now, which has maybe another fluctuation in some other way, or which has probably a constant tempo or whatever. I don't really need to care. I just drag it in there, and now it's there, and you can listen how the machine now follows the musician, not the other way around. I could even saturate this process. I could make it steady tempo if I like. It's just one mouse click away. And so you're really flexible with this too.
Yeah, no, that's really good, because what happens is you say that you record something without a click track, just kind of recap what we're talking about here. You record something without a click track, then the tempo will fluctuate naturally, because we're human beings, we're not machines. Now, whenever you do this, you don't have to go and quantize everything to have a click track. You can leave it organic and create a click track to that instrument that was previously recorded without a click track. Now, with going back over, say you do want to put drums on it, you can put that click track on there, and all of a sudden your drummer has a click, so you have an organic tempo that's going to fluctuate a little bit naturally, which maybe it should. Maybe that's part of the song. Maybe it should slow down a little bit.
I think it's up in your hands, whatever you want to do. You can iron out the fluctuation. If this was done, I say like a mistake, the band just needed how to groove properly, so you flatten it out. Or you like this fluctuation because it's part of the expression, and then you add, like the drummer or whoever playing along, and he has a click and he can do it now. So you're free in both directions, and that's the new thing. Normally it was just one direction. Here's the click, and then you start recording, and now you can switch the process if you like. In certain genres, this will be very important.
Yes. So, okay, and last, I just want to make sure I heard you correctly. The price points on getting into version 4 as an upgrade, or just getting in there as a new user, what are the price points?
There are a lot of different versions, and you could come from, so I can't count them up now, but just for if you're a new user, you can start with Melodyne Essential for $99, and the Melodyne Studio is $849 or whatever. And if you, and in between there are other editions of Melodyne, so this is all in our websites and the stores, they know it. And the update, probably the most interesting update is that many people have the Melodyne Editor 2, and we do a discount now at NAMM, and we keep it up until the end of April, where you can upgrade from Editor 2 to Studio 4 for just $149.
Oh, that's nice. That's really good. Good, great. Well, good to hear, Stefan, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the full demo and tour. Thank you, man. I like the new editing. Looks good. Well, you make it look good. You make it look easy, but it's nice. It's good, powerful software to say the least. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm Will Scully with AudioSavings.com.